Aw. That was kind of cool. Welcome back, Travelers. It is Slaughter Havoc here, and we are back. And today is just a day to have a little bit of fun. Straight up, just wanted to have a little bit of fun. It's gonna be probably a really quick episode. I was out getting ready to go hit up the gym, and I was driving by a store. One of my favorite stores to hit up because it's got so many random items in it, and it kind of gave me an idea. I was like, let's go check out what kind of random things we can find in the 99-cent store or dollar store, or whatever you want to call it. I think ours is called the 99 only store. I picked up a couple items. We're gonna kind of check these silly things out and see if any of them are worthwhile and any of them are even worth the dollar that you pay on them, and if any of them are steals. So let's go check these out. So I want to start off with the one that I think is probably going to be the most least worthwhile. I'm not going to bother with the unboxings just because, well, this isn't an unboxing channel. It's just something fun, and random stuff that we can find at the dollar store and see if any of it was fun and worthwhile. So the first thing I got is this little thing right here. It's an ion bracelet. So it's one of those ones that you're supposed to be able to put on, and it's supposed to make you feel better. And it's got all this Eastern medicine, in it, and I read all the nonsense on the box. But long story short, you're supposed to put it on. It's supposed to make you feel better from Wave Band. So we're going to throw this guy on, and I'm going to leave it on for the entire rest of the episode. And I'm going to tell you if I feel any better by the end of the episode, if I'm feeling more energetic or anything like that. Editor Paul here, and I made a slight mistake and totally forgot to mention it by the end of the episode, so let me just tell you that I feel exactly the same. It did nothing for me. Now I'll return you to the regular scheduled program. Although I'm pretty wired right now, as you can tell, because I'm finally feeling well again, and so I've been out running and getting some exercise, and it's making me feel so much better. Not to mention, trying to lose weight is making me feel better, because I'm losing weight, and it makes me happy. Here's the ion bracelet. We're going to test this bad boy out for about the next 5 minutes, and we're going to see if I feel any better, any different. Maybe I'll start seeing beautiful halos and stuff like that. Who knows? But ion bracelet, $1 to 99 cents. Not a big deal. Next thing up, keeping up with the idea of energy, I'm going with this energy drink. It is a B12 energy drink. 0 sugars, 0 calories, 10,000% of your daily B12. Think that's overdoing it. I think that's probably not going to be worthwhile. I'm pretty sure your body can only process so many vitamins before it just goes out at the end of the day, if you know what I mean. Hopefully you know what I mean. This one tastes like acai and pomegranate, naturally and artificially flavored. It's always good to have a nice healthy, artificially flavored thing. I'm just gonna go and try this right out. Obviously, I'm full of energy right now. I'm a pretty high energy individual, so drinking energy drinks is just stupid for me. So this is gonna be more of a taste test. I don't know if I'm not gonna be able to give you a heads up if it actually works or not, but I figure I'll do a taste test on it. And a lot of these energy drinks do provide energy and do kind of get you going, so I'll give it the benefit of the doubt there, but let's do a taste test. It's not horrible. It very much tastes like artificial sugar, which is something I really, really don't enjoy. I hate artificial sugar. All in all, it's not bad. The flavor's actually pretty good. The pomegranate actually is pretty nice. And I don't know where the acai is in comparison to the pomegranate, but the pomegranate actually tastes pretty good. But the artificial flavor is not really my thing. It's not bad. So, for one of those quick one-shot drinks and stuff like that, it's not like you're drinking cough medicine, although it kind of tastes like cough medicine. I guess it does taste like cough medicine. Whatever. It's not bad, right? If you like energy drinks or those like the one-shot energy drinks, it could be worth. It's $1. It's $1. It's 99 cents. That's it. Next up, the Kraken egg cooker. I don't know what this thing is all about. Basically, it looks like you just twist the lid, plop an egg down inside right here, put the little top on, and throw it in the microwave for a couple seconds. It cooks an egg. So I think we should go try this out. So we've got our Kraken egg here. It says to go for 35 to 45 seconds. So let's go ahead and put our egg in, like so. And then we'll put the lid on top, throw that in there. Wow, I gotta clean my microwave. 35 to 45 seconds. Start now. Timer's up. I hear popping. It looks like it's pretty done after just 35 seconds. Although I can't get the top off. I mean, it looks done. Let's go throw this on a plate and see what this looks like. As you look at it, it looks like a pretty perfectly poached egg. Oh no. It looks like just the top of the egg is cooked. That's not too bad. Oh no, oh no. Maybe a couple more seconds would have done it good. I'm gonna say 45 seconds, and that actually would have been pretty good. That's not bad at all. Next thing I got on here is just something I thought was actually kind of interesting. Actually could be really helpful for me. I got it more because I wanted to test it out for this, but because I could actually get use out of it. It's a little tablet holder, and it's a little dollar tablet holder. I think it's pretty cool. It's got the little notches right here where your tablet can sit in, and then you just like lay it flat on the table. So I use my tablet a lot, so being able to kind of sit my tablet up without my case on it. And right now I've got a waterproof hard shell case on it. So let's go test this out and see if it actually will hold up in the case. I know this test isn't the best because I'm not actually sitting on a flat table, but if I put it in like this, it seems to fit pretty well and it holds it pretty sturdy. Like, I mean, I can wiggle. So I mean, just sitting on a table, I think it'll work pretty good. I'll give that a pass for sure. For $1. $1. This was my waste of $1 of the day. I just had a feeling it was gonna be a waste or whatever. It's a little Day of the Dead kind of bobblehead guy, and it's solar paneled. Why it's solar paneled, I don't know, because I've tried charging this thing in the actual sun, under some of my lighting, under direct light from a flashlight, and every time I do it and just leave it sit there, nothing happens. Like you can see it's kind of wobbling right now, but that's just because of my movement. Once it stops, it stops. This thing is stupid, it needs to go away. Floam, I think it's called Floam, or Zoom Foam, or I don't know, something like that. It's kind of Play-Doh-y-esque. It's like all these little styrofoam balls and you can kind of spread it around. But it feels like as soon as you start tearing it apart, this stuff ain't going back together. I can see this being fun. It's kind of like slimy stuff, but it's not sticky, right? Like it doesn't actually, well, I guess it kind of sticks. It doesn't really stick to your hands. Like it doesn't leave a residue. So I think that's kind of cool. Unfortunately, like I've got a lot of dogs and this thing is now completely coated in dog hair in the split second that I just dropped it on the ground. I could see this being fun for little kids and stuff like that. I think it would lose its fun really, really quickly. I think this one needs to go in the garbage. This one right here is more just because of the picture that was on it. I got some Mexican little candy things. I think they're called, well, I know they're called tamaros. Okay, that's my Spanish right there, tamaros. Because you'll be sitting on the pooper tamaros. I got it just for this little thing right here. Because it looks like a little turd, and I figured what better than a turd-shaped candy. So it's tamarind flavored hard candy with like a liquid center, or cream, I don't know, whatever. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of tamarind candies. If you're from California, you've been exposed to Mexican candy for sure. And tamarind is just a common flavor in a lot of the Mexican candy stuff. I'm not a huge fan, but I'm willing to try it out. Doesn't quite look like the turd that it was supposed to. I mean, it looks kind of clean and pretty. Oh, it's hard. It's much harder than I thought it was gonna be. And it's not so liquid centery. It's got a weird soft center, but it's not liquid. I'll say this much. It's not horrible. I don't like tamarind candy, but this is not horrible. This actually doesn't taste too bad. And it's $1. I'll take it. Next thing I got are cut gloves. Don't get me wrong, I know this isn't all that exciting. For anybody who works in a kitchen, a cut glove is a nice little thing to have. For anybody who's doing like arts and crafts, and you know, you always gotta have that adult supervision around when you're doing arts and crafts with a knife, these could be kind of helpful. They were 2 for $2, right? So I got kind of ripped off on this one. It wasn't the 99-cent store, it was the $1.99 store when it came to these guys right here. But I got 2 of them for $1.99, so 99 cents each. 99.5 cents each to be technical. Less than $1 each. I want to test these out and see how cut proof they really are. So let's go. So the first thing I want to do is kind of test out the sharpness of the knife. And this right here is actually one of my sharper little knives. Just the weight of the knife, no pressure or anything like that. Just slide along the paper and you get a pretty clean cut. So the knife is pretty sharp. So first testing I'm gonna do is I just want to try to cut off a finger. Like, can I just get through it? Yeah. Not so much with the protection there. That's just a little bit of pressure. Okay, that held up okay. Let's try just a little bit of pressure on a finger. Okay, so basically just don't slice down on your finger and you'll be okay. And that actually protected through the first layer, cut into a little bit of the second layer. You're not gonna be cutting down on your fingers. That's obviously not gonna be a thing, but you can still cut right through with just a basic little tiny knife. All right, second to last, I got this little guy right here. It is a party popper. All right, it comes with like 6 of these little revolver chamber, right? It's got 6 little guys in it. You close it, there's like no batteries, it's just a clicker and stuff like that. And you pull the trigger. I don't want to clean up the mess, but I think this could be worthwhile. Huh. That was kind of cool. I kind of want to do it again. That's actually kind of cool. I like this little guy. I mean, for $1, remember, just $1, you get 6 little confetti shots. That's pretty sweet. And it actually had a pretty good little spread. I mean, it's all over my living room, everywhere. It's gonna take a while to clean up. I would say that's worthwhile, especially for $1. Finally, the last thing I have, this one's kind of a tribute to my puppies. I love dogs. As you see, one almost always pops up in every video that I do. So I grabbed this thing right here, Pup Stars. And basically it's a light and sound wallscape where you put the stickers, these little guys, you put them up on the wall, and then you put this guy right under it, and you press this and a light turns on and lights it up, and Doggy Parade! I'm gonna go and put this up on the wall and decorate. All right, so we've got it all set up, and let's start the music. Oh, like kind of flashes and stuff too. That's actually kind of cool. I think the one thing that I like better about this is if it could be like your own dog, like you get laminates made of your own animals and kind of decorate that way. So there you have it, guys. 10 random items from the dollar store. I hope you guys enjoyed, checking stuff out like this. And if this is something you want to see more of, I didn't want to make too many jokes or trying to make this a comedy thing. I just want to kind of have fun and check out a couple random items from the dollar store. If you do want to see more stuff like this, one thing I had thought about was actually going to the dollar store and kind of venturing around and seeing what kind of fun stuff we can find together. If that is something you would like to see, make sure you drop it down in the comments and let me know. That way I can kind of put that together and we can go take a journey to the dollar store together. If you have any other ideas of stuff you'd like to see me try out or places you'd like to see me go, once again, also drop it down in the comments. If you enjoyed today's episode, you want to see more like it, please don't hesitate to hit that like button and that subscribe button. If you've already subscribed, thanks for coming back. I appreciate it. Also, if you've got anybody out there who you think might enjoy this or might like to make fun of me for my really bad video, hit that share button, right? The little dot with the lines and stuff like that. Share and then send it out to Facebook world and stuff like that. Because you know what? I'm gonna reach new people and get new ideas and have a lot of fun. This channel is all about me kind of learning how to make videos and stuff like that, but also having fun with you guys and doing stuff that you guys wanted. Until next time, travelers, y'all know the deal. I'm out of here. Peace!